Okay, folks, she just called me a dork.
He's a dork.
Yeah. So that's how we're going to start this one off. This is my
Allison. No, just kidding.
Allison.
Okay, I'll be Jenny.
This is
Who are you
Jenny.
going to
I'll be Frank.
be? Okay, be Frank.
Can I still be Garth? So, we were going to talk about something that I made a post about earlier today, and it just kind of touches on something that we talked about in an episode that we did before this, after I first met her, and I'm still too lazy to edit it together into a full episode and post it, but
We're too busy.
it's just too busy with this one right here. But anyway, I figured we would touch on this subject and maybe it'll spark off some of what we were talking about the last time we got together. But the last time we got together was talking about OKCupid profiles and what to and what not to put on them. Seeing as that's our preferred method for meeting people.
I don't know about preferred, but it's sort of by default.
It's the one that we're using and the one that we used in order to find each other. I don't think I was using it to find her specifically, but she was the person that I found through using it, and I'm so grateful and fortunate that I did. But
You're very fortunate.
yes, I'm very fortunate. So, if you can wade through the swinging egos here,
And the bullshit.
yeah, and the bullshit, then maybe we can talk about this and see what we can come up with. So, basically, in the time that she and I have known each other, which is how long?
4 weeks today.
4 weeks today. A month today. We have grown, in my estimation, closer to each other, but it's had its moments.
It's had its moments.
Okay. In that time, we've kind of been a little back and forth talking about people that we may still be talking to on OKCupid, or the fact that there are still people that want to talk to us on OKCupid. And so I've shown her profiles of people that I have talked to, and she showed me a couple of profiles, and one of them was this guy. One of them was this guy that he's quite sculpted, shall we say. But I felt like his profile was trying too hard, because it's like every sentence was a joke. I mean, I'm not the one looking for this guy, so that was just my opinion. But she made a comment yesterday or the day before? Yesterday, that he said that one of her pictures was stunning. And
Really burned him up.
it did, and it really wasn't because, although I'm willing to play along, really wasn't because he was trying to steal my woman and everything like that. It was more because he couldn't come up with a better descriptive than stunning.
Meanwhile, this one picks me up with, gee, you're curvy. But I read his profile, so that's where I came to the decision that I would answer him back. Otherwise, I would not have responded to, wow, you're curvy, or whatever it was that he said.
I said, hello, I'm Aaron, you're curvy.
You're curvy. To which I responded,
You said, gee, Aaron, is that a crime? To which I responded, no, ma'am, it certainly isn't. Not only did I use no, ma'am, I also used the cowboy emoji.
should have voted him off right there.
I should be off the island by all rights right now, but
But yet he wants to impale and
excoriate
indict this guy who's
Excoriate.
used the word, what did he use? Stunning to describe me. He said, oh, you deserve so much more than that. I was like, really? Based on the profile? Based on a couple of pictures and a few sentences that we threw together?
Yeah.
Me and Myra late one night.
Yeah.
We were putting the profile together.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So I made a post about it on Facebook this morning, and I did not inform her of that until just now when she came over. And what was your response to that?
I said, why in the world did you do that? Why did you put that up and leave me out of the loop? To which he responded, ego.
I'm not sure. No, you said you're fucking. You said something. You said you're fucking retarded or something like that. You said you're fucking goofy.
Yeah.
Okay.
You are fucking goofy.
I am fucking goofy.
Yeah. You know.
I make no bones about it.
Mickey got real upset when he heard that about Minnie Mouse.
That's hysterical. So anyway,
You gotta be old.
what are some of your like hang-ups about OKCupid?
About profiles?
About profiles from a woman's perspective, looking at guys' profiles. What are your biggest hang-ups?
If there is something about sex or triple X or something that alludes in any way to your private parts in your screen name, you're a tool. Pretty much.
I hate to say it, folks. You're a tool.
Yeah.
If you are lonely guy 69,
Oh gosh, you're such a tool.
that's way toolish.
If you're a big one, XXX, you're a tool.
69 Big Papa. Yeah.
Don't tell me your screen name.
I know, right? So that's first of all. One of my things was you should message me if you don't have wine 4 or 5 times on your profile.
Sorry.
So after a short break to plug up my phone and let it charge, mine was having women that use the word wine in their profile 4 or 5 times. I mean, you can say it once and I'll get the picture, and even if you use the word wine in your 6 things I couldn't do without, that's even forgivable. But to say, oh, I'm just going to the wine to get the wine, to the store, the wine, and the wine, and the wine, and the wine, more wine, you know, it's like, it's tiresome and repetitive, in my
Tiresome
opinion.
and repetitive. It's
Yes.
redundant and repetitive.
Yes,
We'd hate to be that.
and monotone. So, well, no, monotone doesn't fit.
No.
No. Monotonous, that's what I meant.
No.
Monotonous.
Okay.
I knew I'd
Do
get
that
it.
All right, and what else?
Oh, no, it's your turn.
Oh, what is annoying in a profile? You know what? I'm gonna actually steal from one of the guys that messaged me.
Mhm.
You remember the guy that said, if you say that you're fun over and over and that you love to laugh, I'm gonna steal from that guy.
Yeah.
Who doesn't like? Because he said, who doesn't love to laugh?
Yeah.
Gee, you know, you're so original. You're the most original bird on the planet, or something like that.
Right.
That's what he said about it. And when I thought about it, I was like, that is kind of pedestrian, just to say that over and over. Like, who doesn't love to laugh? I mean, whatever. Just trying to make yourself sound like you're fun.
Right.
You're trying too hard.
Yeah.
If you have to tell people you're fun and it hasn't shown itself by what you've written,
Right.
there's a problem. It's like
Exactly.
explaining a joke or explaining poetry.
Mhm.
If you have to explain it, then
It loses its power.
you didn't really do a great job with it, with your words.
I would say that for myself, it really bugs me when girls have profile pictures of them in a group of girls and you can't tell which one is which. And they don't
Right.
they don't clarify underneath the picture, I'm the one on the right or I'm the one in the middle.
Mm-hmm. That's understandable.
What else?
Well, like some guy messaged me the other day that didn't have a real picture on his profile picture. And it's like, you want me to talk back to you, but you won't post any kind of picture whatsoever? It's like,
Yeah.
no, I'm not talking back to like nobody. I mean, unless there's like something really compelling in your profile,
Compelling.
then I have no reason to go any further. Then, you know, yes, I understand we all have our reasons for privacy and our reasons for maybe not having a profile picture up or something like that. But if then you just say hey to me, you know, I don't really have anything to go on. You haven't really given me anything to go on if your profile isn't that interesting as Aaron's was, for example.
I would also say that I don't trust profiles that only have one picture and it's a model, you know, like a copywritten looking picture.
Because then you're fat.
Yeah. And you're hiding something.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't. If you have one picture and it looks like you just stepped out of Vanity Fair, you know, I don't trust it.
Probably not going to find somebody like that on this dating site.
I know you're probably not.
Probably not.
But you look like you just walked out of Vanity Fair.
Oh God, y'all, he's so whipped. It's not even funny.
Okay. Now we're gonna switch gears a little bit, and I'm gonna have her, since it was my turn last time, I'm gonna have her give us a positive thing that she's gotten out of OKCupid, like something that she's seen that she thinks is a positive and should be seen more of on your experience with OKCupid. After you.
Okay, so people who seem like that they've taken some time people who seem like they've taken some time to fill out the profile, but not way too much time. For example, people that give thoughtful answers to the different sections, like your favorite movies, music, and that kind of thing. Your 6 things you could do without, or not do without, and so forth. Your self-summary, what you're doing right now, what you're doing on a typical Friday night, I think are some of the main things. Spend a lot of time thinking about things, certain things, and if you fill that out like thoughtfully, then that shows that you put some thought into it. I've seen some people who just put like, I'll fill this crap out later or something like that, and I'm like, okay, what have you given me to go on? Like, I don't really know that much about you, so I don't know whether you'd be somebody I'd want to message or not. What are you laughing at? Oh,
since you're so fond of doing that to me.
Oh, okay. He just called me out on my bullshit. So in one of my sections, I did put that because I really was planning on filling it out later, but I didn't have to because somebody who loved the Doors and Alice in Chains found me. Okay.
Exactly.
All right.
Exactly. I think that one of the positives is, like in a way, what she said. If you put some thought into it. And not just stock answers, I mean, that was something that I was basically trying to say with the yeah, I know we had a 41% match. That's terrible.
Bad. We got bad odds, y'all.
Yeah, I know. The odds are stacked against us.
Totally.
But no, that's what I was trying to say earlier with the stunning comment and the post that I made earlier today was that.
Why don't you tell them about that?
Oh, yeah. I said, fellas, learn a better descriptive than stunning. Remarkable, exquisite, staggering, incredible, outstanding, amazing, radiant, splendid, sublime. There's tons, just pick one. And if you can't think of one, Google synonyms for stunning. Of course, that would necessitate you know what the word synonym means. Is this rude? Sorry, not sorry.
So
I'm an angry guy.
Someone's coming after his Cheerios, y'all.
Yeah. They're trying to shit in my cereal, dude. It's not cool. Not cool. No, what I was trying to say was, if you put some thought into it and don't think so much about what's going to impress other people, as opposed to being real about what's actually going on in your life, what are you doing? The section that says, what am I doing with my life? Or what are you doing with your life? I mean, do you say, I'm living it, having the time of my life? Nobody's having the time of their life, okay? Everybody is like scared shitless floating around this ball, okay? So tell me something that I don't hear everywhere else. So when the people, there are certain people that I've seen on this site that actually do that, and I enjoy reading their profiles. If I read the first self-summary and it says my self-summary and there's more than 3 sentences, then I'm pretty sure I'm going to read the rest of it.
That's interesting.
So, I mean, I can't speak for all guys. And based on her experiences with the kind of messages she gets from guys, that's
based
pretty.
Mostly on the pictures.
Yeah, it's based mostly on the pictures, and I don't have a problem with that. But also, if you're gonna compliment somebody's picture, this is just a pro tip from me. If you're gonna compliment somebody's picture, pick something out of the picture that's very unique.
Yes, I will say that. Most people that approached me about one of my pictures said, is that Morrissey on your shirt? Or something like that showed that they had really looked into my breasts. I mean, looked into the picture more than just like, a surface thing.
A casual glance. Right. Yeah, exactly. So.
And that showed me that they put some thought into it, because even if they didn't know who Morrissey was and they looked it up, at least they put some thought into it.
See. Pro tips from the masters.
Not the masters.
So we're gonna call time on this little installment of the A project. We're not adding any more letters to it just yet. No. It's not Facebook official either.
It's not? How come all those people asked you if you were a couple yet?
Because I put your picture up on my profile.
Like 20 times?
Yeah.
Oh.
You didn't put me on your profile, but you put me on your timeline.
Oh, because we all know that making it Facebook
official.
makes it real. Okay. In his world. What?
How dare you?
Speak the truth, man.
Speak the truth, man. All right, peace out.